Hello, my friend, and welcome to Wisdom Trek. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 5-day-per-week wisdom and legacy building podcast. This is day 797 of our trek, and it's time for our 3-minute mini trek called Wisdom Unplugged. This short nugget of wisdom includes an inspirational quote with a little bit of additional content for today's trek. Consider this your vitamin supplement of wisdom for today. So let's jump right in with today's nugget. Today's quote is from Rick Warren, and it is, "Every time you trust in God's wisdom and do whatever He says, even when you don't understand it, you will deepen your friendship with God." So today we want to look at a friend of God. As a Christ follower, I believe all of us would like to be considered a friend of God. When we accept Christ by faith as our atoning sacrifice for our sins, then we will automatically become a friend of God, and that will never change. What does it take, though, to grow that friendship so that we are in close communion with God on a daily basis? That growth will happen over time as we put our faith into action. It is one thing to say that we believe. It is quite another thing to show that belief through what we do for God. We are not always privy to why God permits situations that impact our lives, especially when we consider them adverse situations. Sometimes we suffer because of the choices that we make, and we are living with the consequences of those choices. Other times, God permits adversity into our lives to grow and mature us, or to allow others to grow and mature based on how we handle that adversity. We do have a prime example of this in the letter that James, a half-brother of Jesus, wrote to the first century Jewish Christ followers in James chapter 2, verses 18 through 24. And this is how it reads. "Now someone may argue, some people have faith, others have good deeds. But I say, how can you show me your faith if you don't have good deeds? I will show you my faith by my good deeds. You say you have faith, for you believe that there is one God. Good for you. Even the demons believe this, and they tremble in terror. How foolish. Can't you see that faith without good deeds is useless? Don't you remember our ancestor Abraham, who was shown to be right with God by his actions when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see, his faith and his actions worked together. His actions made his faith complete, and so it happened just as the scriptures say. Abraham believed God, and God counted him as righteous because of his faith. He was even called the friend of God. So you see, we are shown to be right with God by what we do, not by faith alone." That's a wrap for today's Wisdom Unplugged. If you enjoy these quotes, I have created and published a searchable database of over 10,000 quotes that I have collected for many years. If you'd like free access to my database of inspirational quotes, the link is available on the main page of wisdom-trek.com. And just as you enjoy these nuggets of wisdom, please encourage your friends and family to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 796 treks or read the Wisdom Journal, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for Philosophy Friday.